You've heard about protein, you've seen the fish oils, the vitamin D ads, the anti-aging powders. But here's a secret supplement so few doctors mention. It's not calcium, not B12, magnesium, turmeric, or omega-3. In fact, most older adults think this supplement is only for bodybuilders. But quietly, almost silently, researchers in geriatrics and neuromuscular aging now believe this compound might be one of the most important supplements for adults over 60. Not to build big muscles, but to prevent muscle loss, preserve independence, improve balance, protect memory, and even reduce fall-related injuries. And yet, almost no one over 60 takes it. That supplement is creatine. And if you think this is hype, stay with me, because what you're about to learn is going to permanently change how you look at aging, strength, and independence. You see, aging does not quietly erase your strength. It steals it slowly, every year, every month, every week, until one day something simple becomes difficult. You try standing from a chair, and it feels heavier than it used to. You climb stairs and feel a burn that lasts too long. You carry groceries and feel like you're suddenly lifting weights. That's not just aging. That is sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. It is one of the most dangerous yet ignored medical conditions in older adulthood, and most people don't talk about it until it's already affecting their life. The National Institute on Aging reports that adults can lose up to 8% of their muscle every decade after age 30, and the rate nearly doubles after age 60. Think about that. While we worry about wrinkles and gray hair, the real aging danger, the silent one, is the loss of muscle that protects you from falls, keeps your metabolism healthy, supports your heart, and helps you simply stand, walk, and live without help. Now here's the shocking part. Research shows creatine can help slow this loss, help maintain strength, support energy in your muscles and your brain, and even improve your ability to recover, move, and live independently. Yet older adults are rarely told about it. No one at the pharmacy pulls you aside. It doesn't show up in newspapers as a senior essential. You won't see it next to multivitamins at the grocery store labeled for adults over 60. And many doctors simply never bring it up, not because it isn't safe, but because nutrition and supplementation are barely taught in traditional medical training. But let me tell you what is happening quietly in labs, research hospitals, and aging health studies across America. Scientists are discovering that creatine is not a gym supplement. It is a cellular energy compound that your body naturally uses to power movement, muscle repair, and brain function. And older adults have lower levels of it. So, a supplement once marketed to young athletes is now becoming one of the most exciting discoveries in senior health. For maintaining strength and mobility, yes, but also for protecting the brain. Think about how many moments in your daily life require strength. Standing up from a chair, stepping off a curb, catching yourself from a stumble, getting out of bed, lifting groceries, carrying laundry, climbing the stairs. Now imagine doing those tasks with confidence, steadiness, and fewer moments where your legs feel shaky or tired. And now let's address the question you're probably thinking. Can't I just get creatine from food? In theory, yes. Creatine is found in meat and fish. But here is the reality. To get the dose used in scientific studies that actually improves strength and aging outcomes, you would need to eat 3 to 4 pounds of meat per day. You and I both know that isn't happening. No senior is sitting down to 3 pounds of steak a day, nor should they. Your digestion couldn't tolerate it, your kidneys wouldn't appreciate it, and your grocery bill would scream for mercy. That is exactly why researchers emphasize supplementation, not because food is bad, but because the effective therapeutic level simply cannot be achieved through diet alone. And here comes the twist most people never hear. Creatine isn't just about muscles. It isn't just about strength. It's also about your brain. Yes, your brain runs on energy too, and just like muscle, your brain's ability to produce quick, powerful energy declines with age. That's one of the reasons older adults experience brain fatigue, slower recall, and foggy days. But studies, including those from Rutgers University and clinical trials reviewed in the Journal of Psychopharmacology, suggest creatine may help support memory, mental performance, and cognitive endurance in aging adults. Stop and think about that. A supplement long dismissed as for gym kids is now quietly being studied for supporting brain health in seniors. But here is the uncomfortable truth. Supplements don't make billion-dollar headlines unless they can be turned into prescriptions. Creatine is inexpensive. It cannot be patented. No pharmaceutical company owns it. So nobody is paying TV networks to tell you about it. So instead, older adults are left thinking, endurance is normal, weakness is normal, slower walking is normal, losing balance is normal, struggling to get out of bed or up from a chair is normal. But what if it doesn't have to be? What if aging doesn't have to feel like slowly surrendering strength you spent a lifetime building? The Journal of Gerontology published research showing older adults supplementing creatine gained more strength and function than those who didn't, even with very simple exercises. That means this isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. This is about walking better, standing taller, catching yourself when you trip instead of falling, lifting your grandchild instead of saying, "Sorry, honey, I can't." And remember, falls are not a small thing. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls every year, and falls are the #1 cause of injury-related death in seniors. This isn't vanity. This isn't fitness culture. This is survival, mobility, independence, dignity. Creatine is not a miracle, but it is a tool your body used effortlessly when you were younger and now needs a little help getting. So how do you take it? Research on older adults consistently supports 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate per day. No fancy blends, no high-tech powders, just basic creatine monohydrate, taken once a day with water, ideally alongside food. No loading phase, no complicated routine, just consistency, hydration, and movement, even gentle movement, even seated exercises, even 10 minutes a day. That is enough to tell your body, I still need this strength. I still intend to move through this world under my own power. I am not done. Now, before we go deeper, if you're over 60 and this information is already opening your eyes, please take one moment right now to give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that seniors deserve science-backed content, not fear-based aging narratives. And subscribe to Senior Life Plus, because we bring you research-based guidance every week to help you stay strong, sharp, steady, and independent. All right, let's keep going because we're not done yet. You might be wondering, is creatine safe? For healthy seniors, the answer from decades of clinical research is overwhelmingly yes. It has been studied for over 30 years. It has been used by millions. It is one of the most researched nutrients in the world, safer, in fact, than many over-the-counter medications people take without a second thought. Of course, if you have kidney disease or are on certain medications, speak to your doctor. Because your health deserves individual care, not generic internet advice. But for healthy older adults, science says creatine is not a risk. It's a missed opportunity. And here's a question I want you to really sit with for a moment. Do you want to live longer, or do you want to live stronger? Because living to 90 but needing help to stand, struggling to walk, or fearing every uneven sidewalk, that is not a full life. But living to 90 and still having strength, balance, mobility, dignity, capability, that is longevity worth fighting for. Creatine is not the whole answer, but it is a piece of the puzzle. A simple, researched, accessible tool to help you hold on to what matters most: your body, your brain, your freedom, your independence. Now I want to hear from you, and yes, I mean you, watching right now. How old are you today? Do you feel strength slipping in certain movements, stairs, balance, rising from a chair, energy in your legs? And would you be open to trying something scientifically backed if it meant staying strong longer? Leave a comment below and tell me, because we reply to every single one. This isn't just a channel. This is a community of older adults refusing to fade quietly. And we are here to stay strong together. Before we wrap up, one final reminder. This video is educational, not medical advice. Creatine is well studied and considered safe for most healthy older adults, but always consult your doctor before beginning any supplement, especially if you have kidney conditions or take medications. You deserve guidance tailored to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for investing in yourself. And thank you for being part of a generation proving that aging does not mean decline. Aging means opportunity, wisdom, and power. If you choose to keep the tools that help you live it. Stay curious, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.